this fucking thing. It's not promoters or wrestlers or bookers that are running this like a real wrestling promotion, but because it's a fucking comedy fiasco and an embarrassment to wrestling, Lucha Underground.
Really?
They have actually fired MVP for something that's not going to air for a year. It's not going to air till next year, and they expected that this wouldn't get out, that somebody was so fucking stupid that they made one of the girls 138 years old in their science fiction. What is this, Lost in Space? During the last season where they had the Great Vegetable Rebellion and the Carrot Monster? This is the third season of Lucha Underground is now the third season of Lost in Space, where even me and Bolin couldn't fucking stomach it. Not only that, but apparently from what I hear, they've built this big monster up. The monster heel they were building up, who actually eats people. This is another thing. And people wonder why is Cornette not like this? They got a fucking guy on a wrestling program that actually eats people, and not in a sexual way, but he eats them like for sustenance.
Matanza.
And he's their champion, and they build him up, and then they have a girl. What's her name? Sexy Star. The girl beats him for the belt.
Okay, no, I'm gonna shut him off because Jim Cornette, he kind of gets on my nerves sometimes. He's one of those guys, like when you're in school, that's funny, and then he just keeps going on and on and on, and then he just gets irritating. I mean, like, what he don't understand, Lucha Underground is not meant to be a real promotion. It's a TV drama series about a fictional Lucha Libre underground fighting promotion that anybody could come in, and yes, they did have characters like Matanza that was like Mortal Kombat type characters, but that's what made it cool. I mean, you got boring crap out there like WWE and Impact that they just don't really appeal to me. And by the way, Jim Cornette, he killed any chances of me watching NWA Power after I heard this little race stuff. There was actual audio, I won't play it, of him saying the N-word over and over. My thing with him was like, what is this deal? Is Jim Cornette like, and I didn't even find a clip of him. I heard him say before that they need to build a wall around Lucha Underground because he knows it's a lot of, I guess, Mexican wrestlers there. He's talking about a lot of Mexican wannabe Rey Mysterio beanbags jumping, flying around. Okay, this is what Lucha Libre is. Whatever Jim Cornette's end game is, I can't feed into this guy, and I don't want to watch anything to do with him. So he killed any chances of me watching NWA Power. Now, I don't like AEW at all, but I mean, I know they don't got no race stuff going on over there. But any chance of me watching NWA Power, I don't know, he killed it. This is why I'm saying this. And by the way, this video is coming in my booking of a Lucha Underground Season 5 reboot. And that video is coming up next. And the reason why my channel's been dry is because right now I'm working. These YouTube videos isn't paying the bills for me. I have to work a real job, and then I'm busy with that. But when the schedule slows down, I will give you guys my booking of a Lucha Underground reboot. But until Lucha Underground comes back, I'm not watching no wrestling. This is the thing. And I was actually about to watch NWA Power. A lot of you guys was writing to me, telling me to check out NWA Power. I was actually, honestly, about to watch it until this Jim Cornette bullshit came out when I'm coming out with this race stuff. And I actually forgot about this stuff that he was saying back in the day about Lucha Underground. I actually somehow let it slip by. And I actually been wanting to honestly talk about it. Because one of the biggest reasons why I didn't really want to watch NWA Power, there's always been something there with Jim Cornette. I just can never put my finger on it, but now this race stuff is actually starting to come back. I know he said some weird stuff before about New Japan, about Asians that came off races. He said a lot of weird stuff about Lucha Underground, about them building a wall, and something about like the Taco Bell dog, and just cracking weird jokes about Mexicans. And I know New Jack, a black wrestler that was around the WCW, he's been known to have problems with Jim Cornette. Now I'm starting to wonder if it's race related, but whatever the deal is, I can't get into Jim Cornette, and I want nothing to do with this guy. And if you guys comment, just keep it clean. Do not get deep into nothing racist, as I will have to remove comments and block people and shit like that. But this is your boy Lucha Guy. I'm out. Just let me know what you think about Jim Cornette down below. Are you a fan of this guy? What did you think about his comments on Lucha Underground? And do you guys watch NWA Power, and will you continue to watch it? But that's it. Peace. Like I said, keep it clean. And my video about my Lucha Underground reboot booking is coming up. But like I said, peace.